Guten Morgen, guten Mittag, guten Abend. Herzlich willkommen zu unserer INCRadio show. And hello and welcome to those who have just tuned in to our INCRadio show in the District of Central Europe. I'm Sister Francis Manalili, tuning in live from the local congregation of Frankfurt, Germany. And I'm here and happy tonight to be here as one of your hosts. But I'm not alone because with me is also a lovely sister.
Hi, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to INCRadio Central Europe. I'm Sister Lot Montalvo and joining you tonight for our wonderful topic. Hi, Sister Francis. How are you po?
I'm good, Sister Lot. How are you, Sister? Thank you also for being here and hosting with me tonight. Very excited and also very curious on what our panelists have for us in our topic conversation tonight. But before we get into that, time check, we have 7:01 p.m. Central European Time. And yes, so Sister Lot, do we like to, of course, introduce our dear
Yes, Sister Francis.
panel?
We're going to, yes, you're back. We're going to introduce our panelists for tonight. And I would like to introduce to you our brother Gerd Luhmann. Hi, brother.
Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for having me here. I'm Brother Gerd from the local of Berlin in Central Europe. And thank you very much that I'm having here.
Thank you, brother. And we also have sisters, two sisters from Berlin. May we ask Sister Irene from Berlin too.
Good evening po, guten Abend an alle. I'm Sister Irene Calvelo po, and also from the local congregation of Berlin, Germany. And thank you for having me tonight.
Yes, Sister Francis. Wen haben wir noch hier für heute Abend, für unsere Panelists po? Would you like to introduce Sister Francis?
Of course, Sister Lot. Of course, we still have a lovely sister, Sister Viva. Hello, Paul. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Hello po, good evening po to everyone, especially who are watching right now. Guten Abend and alle, magandang gabi po sa Pilipinas. This is not my first time po, it is actually my second time here. And the feeling's still the same. I'm still a bit nervous, but hopefully it goes well po. And I wish you a good night po and enjoy po watching us tonight. Thank you so much po.
We're happy to have you here tonight again for the second time, Sister Viva, and we're very excited to hear what you have to say and also share with us for our topic conversation later on. And yes, so of course we would like to lastly introduce to you Sister Grace, who's also here with us tonight. Hello, Sister. Okay, I think we have technical difficulties, but we will get back, of course, to Sister Grace and introduce to you, Sister Grace, after our icebreaker game. Yes, so, okay. Hi po, Sister Grace.
Hi po. Can you hear me now po? Yes, I'm Sister Grace po from local of Berlin. And a good evening to all who's tuning in at the moment.
Thank you so much, Sister Grace, also for being with us here tonight. And that sums up our panelists for this evening. And as I have mentioned, we have prepared an icebreaker game. And I believe everyone is familiar with this icebreaker, and our dear viewers and listeners who are active in tuning in every Sunday, you can also join us in our icebreaker. And we will have a memory game, which is I'm packing my bag and I'm bringing ... It's winter edition since we're also in winter season. So let's start with our icebreaker. And maybe Sister Irene can start the game. What? Yeah.
Ich packe meine Tasche, right? So I'm packing my bag and I bring first a warm winter jacket.
Okay. So sister, okay, let's maybe move on and go with Sister Grace. Sister Irene and then Sister Grace.
Yes, I'm packing my bag. I'm going to bring my warm jacket and my mobile phone.
Okay. And Brother Gat, let's continue with you, brother.
I pack I pack my how you say it? Also ich packe meine Tasche to inside my winter jacket. Sorry, my winter jacket and my cell phone and my warm shoes.
Okay. So it's I'm packing my bag and I'm bringing. So that's right, well, Brother Gat. Okay, Sister Viva, let's continue with you.
While I'm packing my bag, I will bring my warm jacket, my mobile phone as well, my warm shoes, and I will never forget, of course, my warm gloves. That's good.
Okay, and let's thank you, Sister Viva, and let's continue with Sister Lot. Okay, I think we have technical difficulties there, but I will continue then. So I'm packing my bag and I'm bringing my winter jacket, my mobile phone, my winter shoes. And Sister Viva has mentioned, if I have heard that correctly, your winter gloves, sister, was that right? Or sister, or yeah, okay, okay. So my bonnet, right? Okay. So let's continue. Sister Lot, are you there again?
Yes, I'm back. So, ich bringe.
Okay, great. Maybe we can continue with.
I'll continue now po. I will bring a winter jacket, mobile phone, winter shoes or warm shoes, gloves, bonnet, and I will bring my shawls.
So after Sister Lot, let's just continue from the start like we have in the first round. So it starts again with Sister Irene going to Sister Grace, and we'll continue on. So Sister Irene.
So I'm packing my bag and bring my warm winter jacket, the cell phone, shoes. Oh, Preggy brain is not working. After the shoes, gloves, right? Is it gloves? And then, what was after the gloves? I forgot. Sorry. Can someone help me out, please? Hat or can you help
They're
me out?
all helping Sister Irene.
Can someone help me out?
Okay, was tust du auf deinem Kopf, wenn es Winter
Eine
ist?
Mütze.
Genau.
Okay. Aber was danach kam, das habe ich mir nicht mehr gemerkt von Atelot. Scarf and a coffee tumbler, a coffee to go cup.
Okay, Sister Grace. I hope you can all remember the things that we have mentioned. So let's continue with you, Paul.
Okay. I will bring my winter jacket, my cell phone, my warm shoes, my warm gloves, my bonnet, my scarves, and the coffee to go, and I'll bring my toothbrush.
Of course, you cannot forget the toothbrush, right? So let's continue and ask Brother Gad, what would you like to bring in your bag?
Also ich werde das mehr in Deutsch machen, weil ich glaube, ich werde es auf Englisch nicht zusammenkriegen. Also ich packe in meinen Koffer und packe hinein eine warme Jacke, Handy, Winterschuhe, Handschuhe, Mütze, Schal, Coffee to go und Zahnbürste.
Okay, Bruder Gerd, was
Ich muss aber
würdest
eigentlich noch
du
reinbringen,
für dich
stimmt.
noch?
Schon vergessen. Ja, bring Kaugummi mit. So, Gum, Kaugummi.
Okay, so for those who cannot really understand German, Brother Gerd would like to bring kaugummi, which is a chewing gum, right? Okay, let's continue on with Sister Viva.
Hi po. I'm going outside. I would love to bring erstmal warme Jacke. I forgot it. Warm jacket. My mobile phone. Yeah. Winter shoes. My winter gloves. Bonnet, as well as shawl. Okay, got it correctly. A cup of coffee, sun booster, toothbrush, and also kaugummi, a bubble gum. Yeah, okay. And I would be happy to bring my lip gloss, of course. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'll continue. I'm packing my bag and I'm bringing my winter jacket, my mobile phone, my winter shoes, warm shoes, my okay now it's with Sister Viva. What did she pack in her bag? Her gloves, and then I had the bonnet. Sister Lot had the scarf, the shawl. Auntie Irene had the coffee to go, the toothbrush, the chewing gum, and the lip gloss. And I'm packing my bag and also bring my my charger. Okay, Sister Lot, let's
Yes, po.
continue with you.
So now the hardest part, huh? So I will bring, or I will not open my coffee anymore because I don't remember what did I bring with me. Now I'm just joking, po. So got a winter jacket with me, warm shoes, handy, a cell phone, mütze, shawl, toothbrush, gloves, and chewing gum, lip gloss, and what did you say, brother? Sister Francis? I forgot. Charger, of course. Without charger, no mobile phone. So I think I have everything. So I think have to bring money with me so I can go and enjoy my travel. So, Sister Francis, what do you think, po?
Yes, of course, that cannot miss Sister Lot, right? I'm very shocked, pa, since we're
Yes, po, Sister
I think we
Francis.
will. Right.
Your connection.
So oh, okay. So I hope you hear me, Paul. I think for our icebreaker game, round, I believe. So let's continue with Sister Irene. And yeah, so what would you like to pack in your bag after Sister Lot has packed money?
Oh, I thought I already packed inside everything inside. Okay.
I also thought that.
Oh, okay. Maybe one last item, Sister Irene.
Let's make it quick po. Yaka, cell phone, gloves, warm jacket, the warm jacket, the gloves. Hmm, I don't know the right order. It's a lip gloss, chewing gum, charger. What else? Bonnet, scarf, money. I think that's it. And flashlight.
Okay, thank you so much, Sister Irene. And yes, I think we have packed everything in our bag, what we need for our travel. Thank you so much, dear panelists, for joining us in our short icebreaker game. And I hope that you had fun po and are now ready for our topic conversation. And we have not revealed our topic for tonight, so maybe Sister Lot can share with us our topic that we have prepared for you.
Yes, po, Sister Francis, as we have mentioned everything what we need to pack during winter season, our topic for tonight, dear brethren, or for all the viewers, staying warm, tips for a cozy winter at home. So now we are mid-November and about to end the year 2024. It's getting cold outside. And bisin unang ginim sa werden, es niset, es regnet sa feel, na ulan, maambon, iba-iba ang panahon. Wie sollten wir dann warm halten? Was sind unsere Tipps und Vorschläge? What are our suggestions during winter season? So, may we start with a question, of course. Sister Grace, what are your favorite ways to create a warm and cozy atmosphere in your home during the winter months?
During winter months po, I like making our home cozy by adding some textures and lightnings such as pillows, comfy blankets, and candles. This makes an inviting and cozy home. So those are the first three things that comes up in my mind.
So, Sister Grace mentioned what having a warm and cozy atmospheres in our home with lighting, dim lights, maybe textures, warm curtains, and what the last thing po, Ka Grace?
Pillows and blankets po.
Yes, of course. How do I forever forget that po? Pillows and blankets. Yes, Sister Francis.
So very cozy things to really create also a warm ambience right at home. Those are great ways to have really feel um, cozy and yeah, warm during your stay at home, right? So let's also ask Sister Irene, how do you create a warm and cozy atmosphere in your home during the winter season?
During the winter season, I love those candid candles, so it smells good in the whole um, apartment or in the living room. Also, I also agree with Sister Grace, lots of pillows, lots of blankets in different sizes. And I would also add cozy PJs, pajamas to wear. And yeah, and it's everything about the light. So dimmable lights are perfect, so you are not like being shocked when the lights are too bright. Yeah, I think that's it.
Just to add, pause, what Sister Irene mentioned, Sister Francis, Sister Grace, it makes a lot of big impact po using good lighting at home, good lighting po, because the winter time, as we all know, when it's kommt vier Uhr nachmittags, it's schon dunkel. It's so dark. It's so, it makes us a bit gloomy inside or sad. So the good lighting po, it has a good impact po every time we use good smell, candles, like essential oils, aromas, and everything. And that's true, Sister Irene. I agree po. Yes, Sister Francis?
Thank you, Sister Lot and Sister Irene, for sharing that with us. And I can only agree with the both of you, and of course also Sister Grace. Also, of course, wearing warm clothing, especially when you're at home, right? Like pajamas, like Sister Irene has mentioned, right? You really want to feel the most comfiest when you're at home. So I think pajamas are one of the best feelings, right? When it's really cold, and I think it adds up to also creating a cozy atmosphere with that as well. So, Sister Aviva, we would also like to ask you, can you tell us your favorite ways on how you create a warm and also cozy atmosphere in your home?
My favorite way is how to create a cozy and warm environment at home. Well, there's nothing I love more than relaxing with my blankets, and especially if it was freshly washed with favcon, because it adds up to something what you are looking for. For example, you are hugging your pillow right there, and this you are just enjoying your pillow like that, and it's when it smells so good, then definitely you will just say to yourself, this is perfect and this is what I am looking for. And I would love also to have a scented candles right there beside me while watching some movies, while listening to my favorite music as well, and or while eating something good. For example, like sinigang, a Filipino dish, or my favorite foods like ramen, arroz caldo as well. Or I can cook also champorado with a side dish of tuyo. Yeah, something to create. It's very far from home, but it feels like home, and it feels cozy also. And just like what the other brother and sisters have mentioned earlier, it is very important to wear also the essentials like jacket and everything to stay warm po inside. Yeah.
Yes, po, Sister Viva, thank you so much for sharing. But before I go to another question, Sister Francis, may I read some comments po from our listeners and viewers? Sister Eva Marie Krause, I love to keep myself warm with a big scarf, which could be mistaken sometimes with a tablecloth po, with a laughing out loud emoji. Yes po. And Sister Shahani Tagayon Biba, even though it's winter, bring the summer vibe inside by bringing the garden into green or foliage arrangements. Hashtag Rotterdam. Hashtag Hamburg before to Sister Ifa. And lastly, from Berlin, si Brother Mario Calvello, we keep warm and cozy in our home by singing karaoke. That's so nice. And lastly po, Brother Henderson Innocencio, keep warm with coffee. Coffee and coffee. Hashtag Heidelberg, Hashtag Kaiserslautern. Und jetzt unsere Frage an Bruder Gerd. Wie bleibst du dann gerne wärm einzuhalten zu Hause, Bruder Gerd? Kannst du uns Vorschläge auch erwähnen, erzählen?
Ja, klar, Charlotte. Und zwar, wir selber machen auch natürlich gerne zusammen kuscheln und dann Film gucken, zum Beispiel gemütlich, wo wir dann nebenbei Kekse essen oder irgendwelche anderen Sachen nebenbei, warm Kakao, vor allem mit Sahne dann trinken. Was wir auch gerne mögen, ist zum Beispiel virtuelle Spiele über eine Game-Konsole, so, wo wir dann auch uns bewegen, dadurch wird es natürlich automatisch auch warm. Ja, das ist sogar, ja, macht viel Spaß und sehr effektiv auf jeden Fall. Und gleichzeitig halt noch fit.
Ja, fit zu bleiben. Ein sehr gutes Schlusswort für die erste Frage, damit wir auch nicht vergessen, während der Wintersaison ein bisschen bewegen schadet uns nicht alle. A little bit exercise, a little not too so cozy and not too so lazy. We also watch our diet, balanced diet. not only eating cookies, and gummies or the sweet candies. Yes, Sister Francis.
Thank you, Sister Lot and Brother Get, for sharing that with us. And I can only agree with you, Sister Lot. I think when we're all, when it's winter season and we're really begrenzt to go out, right? I think what we are maybe caught up in is maybe eating food, right? And watching movies while eating snacks and food, right? So it's also a good way and chance for us to, like Sister Lot has mentioned, really take care of ourselves also at home. Do home workouts, to really still keep yourself healthy. And yes, so thank you, Sister Lot and Brother Gad. And of course, we would like to know, since you're also at home, you have maybe created winter memories, right, with your family and loved ones. So, Brother Gerd, let's stay with you. Can you tell us, was sind deine Lieblingsmomente genau zu Hause? Und ja, und can you also tell us the importance of staying warm and cozy at home?
Also eine von meinen Lieblingsmomenten sind zum Beispiel, wenn man mit der Familie zusammen am Tisch sitzt und Brettspiele macht. Weil wir erstmal A ist natürlich der Zusammenhalt sehr stark. Man hat natürlich gemeinsamen Spaß und ja, man kann da halt auch gemütlich dann auch wieder ein bisschen was naschen, aber auch halt eben für die Familie haben. Ansonsten, wie gesagt, auch Film gucken, macht schon viel Spaß.
Yes, Brother Gerd, family bonding, and use this opportunity not just to indulge, to do this and to do that, but also to have an open communicate with your kids during those winter season. I mean, yes. And another comments po, may I read, Sister Francis? From Sister Rachel Inocencio, keeping warm at home with blankets and drinking coffee and hot cocoa for our kids with pandesal. Maybe watching a movie together as a family and eat popcorn. Hashtag Heidelberg. And from Brother Henry Inocencio again, I wrap my kids up in a blanket like lumpia. Why not? Hashtag Heidelberg, hashtag Kaiserslautern. We encourage all the brethren, the viewers, to join us with your, please message us or do write your comments and we will read it out loud po. And from Sister Jen Mangiat, I love wearing wool socks at home for a cozy, warm feeling. Hashtag Berlin, hashtag Meissen. Yes po, Sister Francis.
Thank you, dear viewers and listeners, for being active and participating in our topic conversation. Just keep on commenting down below in our YouTube live chat. And like Sister Lot has mentioned, we will also, of course, read them out. And yes, so like Brother Gad, he also has mentioned the family bonding, right? That's also a great time to spend with your family, right? Since it's very cold outside. And um, as a family, of course, you want to also stay home and yeah, create memories together, right? That's the uh, chance to really also do that during the winter season. And he mentioned that they are also playing board games, which is also a very good idea, and also engaging, of course, with each and everyone of the family, right? So that also creates a strong bond in the family, and those and I think that's a very important um, thing to do also as a family, of course, right? Since I believe yeah, my generation is very caught up in cell phones, right? So maybe try and use this time to really get off your phone, and when everyone is at home, right, bond together with your siblings, with your parents, right? So I think that was a very good point, Brother Gat. And yes, Sister Lot.
Yes, Sister Francis, as you have mentioned po, we are up to using our gadgets, computers. It's nothing bad about that. But we also have to know we should be have a limitation as well. Why not taking pictures? Use this winter season. Take a lot of pictures of your kids. And you never know, von gestern, von heute auf morgen wird schon die Kinder sehr groß. Mabilis silang lumaki. Kaya use this opportunity during winter season, because in the spring or winter, summertime, they're up to another activities and they're not at home at all. So why not using this time, taking a lot of pictures of your babies, your kids, your son, your daughters, especially during this gloomy season outside. Yes, Bob.
I can only agree with you, Sister Lot. Thank you for sharing that also with us. And yes, of course, creating memories, also taking pictures. So the when years passed by, you can look back on how you spent time together as a family. So I think that's a very great idea as well. And let's also get to ask Sister Viva. Can you tell us can you tell us how you share or share with us a winter memory that also highlights the importance of staying warm and cozy at home?
Okay, yeah. I don't have so much remarkable memories po regarding this topic, but I would love to share po something like the very first time we came here in Germany. It was last year po, 2023, and it's winter also here. So the very first time po, we stepped out from the airport and to feel the environment, it was like we're freezing, right? We're freezing right there, po, because it's the very first time we have had experience po the winter of our lives. And take note po, we also have prepared everything. We are wearing actually 3 layers of clothing with our hand gloves and our coat, but still we were freezing. And then I am together po with my batchmates. They were also nurses. And then when we reached home po, that's why we are very grateful to our employer because everything is prepared at home. We have fresh blankets, we have carpets right there. We also have, most especially po, we have our heater. Very accessible, very functional. That's why if we need it po, like if we feel a bit colder, all we have to do is to adjust it because it's also unlimited na po and included na in our monthly rent. What I'm trying to say po here is that I would love to do all the tips that our brothers and sisters have mentioned earlier because I think I don't have enough experiences pa po since I'm new here in Germany and I would like to apply po, all those tips this coming winter seasons po. Yeah, that's all po.
Thank you for sharing that with us, Sister Viva. And yes, definitely, when you're here in Germany, right, the winter season is very cold, and you came from the Philippines, right? So the adjustment to really warm, that's really a difference. So we're happy to hear that this is your second winter, right, this year. So I hope that you will have good tips also from our dear panelists on how you can really stay warm with our topic today. And yes, so for our comments, we have here from Sister Alicia Waschel. We will read them out to you. Cold weather po, I drink a lot of tea or coffee. Lekker po. #Rotterdam. Very good drinks po that we need, especially in this winter season. And then Brother Henry commented, oh, sister said the keyword to yo. Now I am hungry again. #Heidelberg and Kaiserslautern. And then we have from Brother Scott. Augustine and our dear brother has commented, using the right clothes during cold seasons will keep you healthy and help you in all in at all times. Hashtag Rotterdam, Dordrecht, The Hague, and Arnhem. And yes, so like Sister Viva has also mentioned, right, that she's also having a lot of layers, right? And like Brother Scott has mentioned, that we should also consider definitely when also especially going out to layer right? To wear
Yes, Sister Francis. As we have, if you have read the comments from our dear brethren, and last comment po before we go to our station break from Brother Jason Delalas. Happy birthday to my dearest wife, Sister Marinel Dulalas. I'm so blessed to stay warm with you all our lives. And Brother Jason wrote this. I love you so much, Mahal. Wow, what a very sweet message. Yes, po. So before we continue to our topic, dear brethren, we would like to call Kuya Tek for our short station break.
This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
This Monday on Like and Share. It's not just a side dish, it's a whole new level of delicious potato pizza. Discover the beauty of DIY flowers, a hidden gem in the world of florals. Invest in yourself. Self-confidence is a powerful tool for personal growth and success. And in this episode, we'll be featuring vlogs from Central Luzon 1 Satellite Studio. Catch all of this Monday on Like and Share, November 18, 2024 at 2 p.m. Philippine Standard Time. Only here on INC Radio.
Ready to discover your new favorite INC original music? Introducing Playlist. Tune in every Monday to Friday from 9 to 10 p.m. for a musical journey like no other. Genres like R&B, acoustic, alternative, love songs, rock, pop, hip-hop, and rap. Each day brings you a different genre of INC original music tailored to match your mood. Looking for the perfect soundtrack to your day? We've got you covered. Join our hosts as they bring you the freshest hits, timeless classics, and everything in between. Catch Playlist live on INC Radio DZM 954 kHz, on the INC Radio YouTube channel, and on the INC Production Company's Facebook page. Set your reminders, spread the word, and don't miss a bit with Playlist. And remember, it's your music, your playlist. See you there!
Yes, so we are back now with our topic, how to stay warm during winter season. And we have our panelists here, Sister Grace Calvello, Sister Grace Velasco, Sister Irene Calvello, Brother Gerd Luman, and Sister Viva. Pardon about that surname po. And we will continue our topic, dear brethren. Some budget-friendly tips or DIY projects how to improve insulation or warmth in your home. That's a very interesting question, po. Sister Irene, maybe we can start to you, po.
I would recommend to change the curtains during the winter times, and to invest in those heavier curtains or blackout curtains, verdunkeln, to keep it warm at home or to keep it isolated. And for those who are not having heating pads, I have a DIY tip po, just in case you cannot find your heating pads and you have cold feet po, you can just use an old sock. A wool sock would be the best. Put rice in it as much as fill it up po with rice, bigas, so not cooked rice po, and then note it, and then you can put it in the microwave. Heat it up, not too much, maybe for it depends on how strong your microwave is, and maybe for 1 minute, and then you have to check if it's already warm, and then you have a heating pad for your cold feet or maybe your stomach, or you can put it everywhere. But yeah.
That's so good. That's very interesting, Sister Irene. Thank you so much, po, for sharing that DIY. And how about you, po? Sister Viva, would you like to share some DIY projects to keep warm in your home during winter season?
Okay, just like what our sister Calvallo had mentioned earlier po, it's really good po to invest in thicker curtains at home because it absorbs po the coldness coming from the walls and also coming from the windows as well. And also I would like to recommend po having a carpet, especially in your bedrooms, uh, or else in the living rooms po. It would be very helpful po to stop the cold coming from the floorings. And also, I would love to suggest po something which is in the medical field because I am a nurse po and I would love to share to everyone what I am doing because most of the time po we are standing at work rather than sitting. That's why I would love to recommend po having some planggana, or what do you call po in English that something like a bigger bowl uh, to put your or to soak your feet in. Just adding some salt or something like adding some bath soap po. Uh, for 30 minutes while you are watching videos or while you are eating po, it's really helpful po to do it to regulate po your body temperature and also po the blood circulations. And I I can see po that it will also help spot to clean all your dead skin cells sa feet po, and it would be easier po to remove it. Hindi na po tayo mahihirapan to clean our toenails po sa bahay if we do it po. And of course, going outside naman po, since it's winter and it's cold outside, sometimes po we have colds na lang bigla. We don't realize we are having colds po or something like uhog po sa ilong, and then that's why we always have to bring po tissues then. Bonnets po and gloves are not are not sapat for having those kind of circumstances po. That's why I am suggesting po that we can have also something a bigger smaller bowl naman po at home, putting some salt po, and also to have a blanket po, just like suob. It's a Filipino term po that we always do sa Philippines before. It's like a sauna feeling po that will definitely unclog all your sinuses here po and here. So that triggers for your headaches. That's why it's really important po to try this because I have tried this po so many times and it really helps me po to reduce my Kopfschmerzen or the aside from it Kopfschmerzen or headaches po of English. And of course, hindi naman po ito mandatory, but you can also have scented candles at home and dim light po. You can
Yes,
use
po,
yellow
Sister Viva.
lights. Yeah, you can use yellow lights po, and because I don't know if it's psychological po, but it's something like create sun vibes inside the room, and it feels like an orangey vibe po, like a fire that adds up warmth po in the room. Yeah. Okay, that's all po the tips that I am sharing right now.
Thank you so much, Sister Viva. That's a lot of perspectives. hearing insights from a nurse po, at first using the inhalation, using the suob thing from as a Filipino term. And it's very true po. It is helpful for our regulation po. Especially if we will go outside, it's so cold during winter season, obviously. And then we go inside and we are going to put it on our heater, the heating system. So you really have to take care of our health, po, our body. And of course, the lightning, it has a lot of impact po, because outside it's so dark, it's so gloomy. And around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it's already so dunkel. It's so dark now. And it really helps a lot using the sun vibe. So just like I have here a flower, a tulip, a yellow thing. So it really helps a lot. And Bruda Ged, has du noch vielleicht ein Tipps zu ergänzen, budget-friendly or DIY projects, do-it-yourself projects?
Also auf jeden Fall ist es wichtig, öfters mal Stoß zu lüften, damit halt auch ja, die Luft ein bisschen zirkuliert wird, dass dann nicht die ganze Wärme drin ist und dann halt die Feuchtigkeit dadurch drin ist, sondern dass auch ein bisschen ja, die Feuchtigkeit rausgeht und gleichzeitig aber auch frische Luft reinkommt erstmal. Ansonsten, ja, wie ich vorhin ja schon sagte, ne, Konsole zum Beispiel, wenn man virtuelle Spiele, wo man Bewegung hat oder ansonsten sich selber warm halten mit dickeren Klamotten, dass man nicht unbedingt gleich die Heizung sonst wie hochdrehen muss, sondern halt eben besser einpacken, gemeinsam kuscheln, macht ja auch noch viel Spaß zusammen. Ja, so in der Richtung.
Yeah, das ist richtig, Bruder. A budget tips from Bruder Gerd. This is Toast Luft. Bubuksan natin ang ating mga window for about 5 or 7 minutes. So the isolation to regulate all the air inside and outside our homes po. And lastly, to Sister Grace, do you would like to add some more DIY projects, Sister?
I don't have a lot of DIY projects, but I couldn't agree more with the other suggestions and tips. However, for budget friendly, once we turn on the heat, we should make sure that our doors are closed and tell our children to mind the doors so the heat will just stay up in the room and it will not make our electricity or heating fees going up. So, one of the tips. Thank you.
Yes, po, Sister Grace, that's so true. So at least at the end of the month, mom or dad will not get shocked if they will see their electric bill. I think Sister Irene have a great idea, a DIY project during winter season. Would you like to share, Sister Irene?
Yeah, it's another DIY short how do you call this tip po, and also a family activity for all those who love to drink hot chocolate. You can make it on your own. So just use how do you call this again? The ice cube container. Just melt some chocolate inside po and use then those sticks, wood sticks, and then it will turn out like this one. I made one for myself, po. And add some toppings, put some chocolates, cover it with sprinkles, another chocolate. Yeah, and then it's a nice DIY activity also for the whole family, and you can enjoy hot chocolate together.
Thank you so much, Sister Irene. That sounds so great and it looks so good. I'm pretty sure that tastes good. So before we continue with our questions, dear panelists, thank you so much for your shares and for your thoughts and for your all suggestions. From Sister Edna Estabillo or Dabilo, when the temperatures outside drop and winter arrives, there's nothing better than warming up with a warm drink. A popular option is a cup of hot chocolate, coffee, or tea. Hashtag Zurich South, hashtag Zurich Cluster. And another comment from Sister Shahani po, if possible, try reversing your ceiling fans to rotate clockwise during winter to create updraft. This can save up to 10% on heating costs. Oh, that's so interesting, Sister Shahani. Thank you so much po. Hashtag Rotterdam. Yes po. So as we have heard a lot of tips, DIY tips, thoughts, suggestions from our sisters, may we also ask, how do you balance staying warm with being environmentally conscious in your heating practices? Sister Grace po?
Well, layering up your clothes. As you can see, I'm wearing right now a turtleneck clothing. It helps me to keep warm. That's one of the best tips. Aside from that is the one that I mentioned before, that you mind your heating. Don't not too warm, and close the doors. They have mentioned this, that you have to somewhat open the windows, and also from opening the windows you kind of hinder building up molds as well because of the humidity that you create in a room. So those are some of tips that I could share with you.
Yes po, Sister Grace. That's great. Thank you so much po. And Brother Gad, what's your go-to winter recipe or drink that you enjoy making to stay warm and cozy during the season? Was beinhaltet deinen von deinen so einer warme Mahlzeit vielleicht während des Wintersaison, Bruder? Hast du noch Vorschläge für uns?
Ja, auf jeden Fall, wie gesagt, vorhin schon mit warmem Kakao und Sahne. Ansonsten Tee ist auf jeden Fall auch gut, gibt es viele leckere Sorten. Und Suppe, auch finde ich sehr wichtig, gerade warme Suppe. Zum Beispiel Hühnersuppe oder Senegan oder ja, so verschiedene Arten. Es gibt schon leckere Suppen.
Lugao, champurrado with you. I think
I
those
love
are the
Lugao.
favorites
I
of
love
our viewers as well, as they have mentioned with their comments. Speaking of tuyo and this champurrado and lugao po, I think those are very favorite during winter season. So thank you so much. Danke vielmals, Bruder Ged. Yeah, and Sister Viva, meron po kayong winter recipe to add?
Everything was mentioned na po, no? But I would love to suggest po to have a simple gathering with your friends or your family or your church mates po to have, for example, to cook soup po. For example, like sinigang soup, which is a very healing soup po from the Filipinos, and also kimchi soup, and of course arroz caldo po, something that we always miss po, like lugaw. And there's nothing more I have to say po because I believe everything was mentioned already po.
Yes, thank you so much, Sister Viva. And last comment before we continue from Sister Edna again: for those who drive car, ensure your car's battery, tires, and fluids are in top shape, and keep an emergency kit with blankets, snacks, and essential tools for snowy conditions. Hashtag Zurich Cluster again. Yes, po. So thank you so much for all your thoughts, your suggestions. And do we still have Sister Irene to add one last winter recipe?
I already wrote it down in the live chat po. Kimchi sinigang. For those who never tried kimchi sinigang, I love it. You should try it.
Yes, po. Thank you so much, dear panelists, dear brethren, for all your shares, for all your wonderful suggestions, po. And I think we are all ready to welcome the winter season, and we are all knowledgeable and for your informative suggestions and shares. And because we are now about our time is 1953 Central Europe, Germany time, Central Europe time. We would like to call Kuya Tech to get the top three cluster last weekend. Kuya Tech?
Third place, Netherlands cluster. Second place, Zurich cluster. First place, Berlin cluster.
Yes, congratulations, dear brethren. Congratulations. And again, we would like to thank you, all the viewers And for your comments and for all your hashtags, we would like to encourage you again to join us so that you will also get maybe you will get the top one for the next INC radio. So we are wrapping up now, 1955 now in Central Europe. Sorry for that. And it's shout out time. Sister Irene, would you like to start, Pa?
Yes, well, we'll make a short shout out to my Berlin cluster po, and also my Dortmund family, and a big shout out to my hubby who's in the next room po. Thank you po for having me.
Thank you so much, Sister Irene. Sister Grace, your shout out.
Hi po to all our family and friends in Bonn. Hi, Ate Lot. Hi to my family in Philippines. Once they watch it, at least they would say they could see me and say hi. And all the Berlin brethren. Hello, mga sisters. You know who you are. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Sister Grace. Thank you for your time. And Bruder Gyad, hast du noch jemand zu erwähnen?
Ja, auch ich habe einen Shoutout zu my Berlin cluster and Hamburg cluster and my family and yeah, all what is today online with us and have fun together.
Danke vielmals, Bruder Gerd. Vielen Dank und habt einen schönen Abend und sehr viele liebe Grüße an euch alle an Berlin. And we don't forget Sister Viva. Shout out po.
Hello po, I would like to mention po our very understanding resident minister Kajari Alyarmo together with his wife. Hello po Ka Emma. And also I would like to mention my loving, good-looking husband who is watching right now from the Philippines. I miss you po. And also I would like to mention my Nuremberg Hohenfels family. To Kadaya and to Kasilin, hello po. I hope you're doing fine. Of course, I would like also to mention my family and friends from the Philippines, my mama and papa, my brothers, hello. And lastly, I would like to mention my friends, Jesse, Josh, and Casey. I hope you're doing fine right there.
Thank you so much,
thank you so
Sister
much
Viva.
for having me. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sister Viva. Once again, Brother Gad, Sister Grace, Sister Irene, Sister Viva, thank you all so much for your time and for your effort po. Thank you all viewers and listeners for watching INC Radio Central Europe. Also, hi to my husband, hi to Abigail and Matthew. Thank you, our District CFO Advisor, Brother Scott Agustin. Thank you so much for Brother Jason Delalas. And thank you so much for Brother Joel Catalan. And most importantly, thank you, Brother Angela Aranya Manalo. Thank you to the church administration and our beloved executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. Thank you for watching INC Radio Central Europe. This is Sister Liot Montalvo saying bye and have a great week ahead. Bye, everyone.
This is INC Radio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth the official radio station of the Church of